Welcome back. It's time for You didn't wear this to sit down.
No.
Okay. Come on. Ask Wendy. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So, I've been dating a guy I met through a mutual friend for about 3 weeks. And last week, he asked me to go to a show that he was performing at. So at the show, he barely says hello, and he's spending the majority of the evening with another girl.
Okay.
He said he was single. I don't know what that was. Like, should I ask him to talk to him, or should I just move on?
He's a headache. I mean, he's a headache. 3 weeks is not enough time to even start arguing.
Right?
3 weeks from now is Christmas, and you don't want to buy a gift for somebody who's not worthy of your time.
No, I don't.
And then a week after that is New Year's Eve, and you don't want to start the new year off with false hope about something that isn't. So I would say take your crinoline and pack up and move on.
Exactly.
It's cute, girl. Okay. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Valerie. So I have a... I'm sorry, how you doing?
How you doing?
So I have
Are you from Long Island or Jersey?
Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Now you can tell, right?
Yeah.
So I have an 11-year-old son who's friends with a girl from his school who's kind of fast, if you know what I mean.
Okay, 11-year-old son.
11 years old. So they usually hang out in my living room, you know, come over. The other day he told me she asked if they could hang out in their room. Caught me a little off guard. So my question is, do I talk to the girl's mother, and do I, you know, allow him to continue hanging out with this girl?
There's no hanging out in bedrooms.
That's right.
You know,
Girl.
I've remixed, and we all do remix parenthood as we become parents ourselves, but one thing that I've stayed true to regarding how I was raised is no closed bedroom doors, and friends don't belong in your bedroom.
Yes.
Now there are a bunch of other rooms.
Right.
They don't belong in your...
Should I tell the girl's mother about it?
Don't tell the girl's mother.
Okay.
Don't even talk to your son necessarily directly about it, because you don't want him to have any ideas, because it was her fast behind
Yes.
who wants to go up there.
Yes.
But what you can do is keep a close ear on the family room.
Okay.
And keep those kids down. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Very well. How you doing?
Wendy, my name is Erin. How you doing?
How you doing, Erin?
I'm well. Well, I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years, and he feels the need to keep in contact with his ex. He even texts them while we're together. I don't like it. He says they're just friends, but should I forbid him not to keep in contact with them?
How long you been with him?
2 years.
Kids?
I'm pregnant now, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But I wish you would have said that to begin with, because this is more than your boyfriend. You have an investment piece. Like a Rolex. Or something. Forbid is a bad word. Okay. It's like in the vows, ladies, when they say obey. You don't tell them don't say obey. You just steer them from that word. Don't say forbid, but no, he shouldn't be talking to his ex.
Right.
How old are you, dear?
I'm 35.
Okay. Old enough to know how to handle the situation. Yes. First child?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Ow.
How you doing?
Okay. Oh. How you doing?
Good. Hi, Wendy. I'm Blair. How you doing?
Hi, Blair.
Hi. I have a question for you. I'm 54, and I'm dating a 24-year-old, and my sister's my best friend, but she doesn't... I don't know if she completely approves of it.
Yeah.
How can I tell her, you know, what's so wrong with just having a boy toy?
Little sister?
2 years older.
2 years older, so she's 56, you're 54. Is she involved romantically?
Yes, she is. She's in a long-term marriage and very conservative, and it's not for me.
Is it the gay thing or the young thing?
The young thing.
Okay. Well, tell her, get over it, that you've got it. And the most that you can express to your sister is that, you know, you're happy.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
The holiday season. You'll go over there for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Or, excuse me. You were there for Thanksgiving?
I was. I was.
You had a wonderful time?
I had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time.
Very nice. Well, continue to be who you are. Your sister will come around.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. How many layers do you have on?
It's cold in the city.
Okay.
Oh,
Where are you from?
Cold, Jersey.
Okay. it's right there.
Yeah, it's still cold. It was a little colder on this side.
Who are you? How can I help?
So my name is Jennifer. So about 3 months ago, a woman reached out to me on Facebook and told me that she was my sister. My father passed away. I don't communicate with my mom, so I have really no way of confirming who she is.
Okay.
So she told me that she hired a private investigator, and that's how she located me.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should reach out to her. She said that she has a family and she wants me to be part of it and be an aunt to her kids.
Yes.
But I don't know if I should reach out. Should I?
Are you an heiress?
No.
So she's not looking for money.
No. Maybe an organ?
No. We're not going to go to organs. We're not doing it. You're correct. She might need an organ.
Okay.
But here's what you do. You grab her toothbrush, and you take it to the DNA diagnostic center, and you figure it out.
Okay.
But if your dad is dead and you don't communicate with your mom, then it would seem to me, especially this time of year, family is everything.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of sweet. And she's got her own situation.
Yeah.
Don't loan her money, though, and don't give her an organ.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck, Jen. Uh-oh. Here we go.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. My name is Joanne. This is my husband, Anthony.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
Well, my mom actually lives with us. She's been living with us for like 4 years now. She cooks, she cleans, she babysits our kids when we're at work.
Fabulous.
Yes, she's a blessing. However, my husband feels... Oh, and she also does monthly food shopping for us.
Fabulous.
With her own money.
Fabulous.
However, my lovely husband here feels that she should still contribute to the utilities.
No.
Because she's there most of the time. And because she takes long showers, he says.
Gotcha.
Wendy,
Anthony, what?
She takes 45-minute showers, not only to tell you that she has a house in Puerto Rico, but she's been living with us for 4 years, and she's just paying the house over there.
And she doesn't live there.
And she don't live there.
Okay, but what she's doing for you all is priceless.
I agree.
Priceless.
I agree.
Do you like her personality, Anthony?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like her personality?
I love my mom.
Look, what are you asking Wendy? There is no problem here, you all. This is perfect. She should not contribute.
You think so?
No.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Katina.
Okay. Where are you from?
Brooklyn.
What do you eat?
Healthy food.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, Wendy, I've been dealing with my guy for 5 years.
Okay.
And when he go out with his friends, he stay out till about 6:30 in the morning.
Continue.
And when I confronted him, he gonna tell me, oh, I fell asleep on the side of the road after I dropped my friend off. I pulled over to the side because I was so tired.
How long have you been with him?
5 years.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
37.
Do you have children with him?
No.
Okay. So what do you think? What's your question to me?
Should I believe him?
No.
Exactly.
No.
He's out doing something, right?
Yes.
That's what I said. But he said, no, that's a negative.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Wendy. My name's Alicia. How you doing?
Hi, Alicia. How you doing?
I'm good. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So my ex-boyfriend and I, we broke up about a month ago. We dated for 4 years. He broke things off. He wanted kids. I don't. However, I found
Never,
someone new.
or just not now? Or not with him?
Not ever, really.
Okay.
That's not in the plan right now.
Okay.
But, you know.
Right now.
However, I did find someone new. I really like him. I think we can, you know, make this really serious.
1 month later.
A month later, yes.
Were you cheating?
No, I was not.
Okay.
But my question for you is it too soon to make things official with the new guy? It's too soon?
Yeah, you know why? You just kind of want to wait another month, just so that you don't look like you have slutty tendencies. Even though I understand, you know, Alicia, I understand that's not you.
Right.
But people might assume something.
No, exactly.
Plus, you don't want to press too hard. Otherwise, you have to get him a good Christmas gift. It's a little too soon for that, too.
You're right.
You know?
Yep. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I like your dimples.
Thank you.
Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
My name is Naja. Okay, my neighbors upstairs, they sound like they are filming an episode of Bad Girls Club.
Yes.
Loud, stomping, kicking, whatever they're doing upstairs, they are loud and cursing, okay? I've already gone to management. They're still loud, and they're keeping me up at night. So what do? Do I go upstairs with some wine and some food? I need my beauty sleep, Wendy.
Yes. Yes, you do. You know what? Your delivery is nice.
Okay.
You know, and you got the right idea.
Okay.
You go upstairs with it, and you know what? Enjoy what you take as opposed to just delivering it with a note.
Okay.
Get to know these people just for that one time, and let them know the purpose of your visit is like, girl, look, here's your wine, here's your cheese. We got to talk.
Yes. And we got to sleep.
You all are really loud. Yeah. Talk to your neighbors.
Okay.
Work it out.
Thank you.
All right. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. My name's Chelsea. I recently moved to Portland, Oregon with my boyfriend. 6 years, going on 7. And not there yet. But he travels a lot for work, so I'm alone a lot. I plan some girls' trips. And I have one friend who I always invite, and every single time she can't make the trip and asks when my boyfriend will be in town to plan her trip. She tends to get all dressed up when he's around, and it's kind of making me think like she wants my man. So, would I be crazy to ask her if she's into my boyfriend?
No.
No.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't ask her that. You've already peeped her card.
Yeah.
So you know how to handle her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So kind of keep at our distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can agree. There's no point in having this conversation because she's going to fight with you. She's going to call you insecure. You're going to punch her in the face.
Right.
Nobody needs cops called on this. We already know what kind of girl she is. Are we correct?
Yeah.
All right, good luck, Chelsea.
Okay, thanks,
and welcome
Wendy.
back to Chelsea, Manhattan. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Gina. How you doing?
Hi, Gina. How can I help?
Well, one of my friends, she had met a great guy online dating site, and she was sitting there talking to me, saying how much she's in love with him. So she convinced me to go on the same site, Wendy.
Okay.
Yes. And so
Don't say it.
I'm going to say it.
Here we go.
I connected with this fine, tall drink of water.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I called my friend, just to, thank her for setting me up with this website. But while we're talking,
Go ahead, Gina.
I realized we connected with the same man. So I didn't say anything to her, Wendy, but I did confront the guy. He said he doesn't want her. He wants me. So what should I do?
You can't. You can't.
I can't?
Nope. You've got to. Nope. You need a new man.
I need a new man?
Oh, well, okay. Well, Gina, I'm the queen of cutting off friends.
Right.
But I'm trying to get better.
Okay.
All right. And how long you been friends with her?
I mean, not long. It wasn't long. It wasn't long. I mean, he's a drink of water, Wendy.
How long have you been friends with her?
With her, I'd say about a couple of months we've been friends.
And how do you know her? Through church or work or?
Through church, yes.
Is it a big church where you could sit in the back?
It's big. I can sit in the back, Wendy, yes.
And how old are you, Gina?
I'm 38, Wendy.
And when's the last time you had a boyfriend?
It's been a long time.
Gina?
Yes.
Have fun on your dates. She's not your friend. She's somebody you know.
That's right.
Oh, well, Gina.
Thank you.
And if it doesn't work out, just know that you don't have a boyfriend and then you don't have a friend either.
But I'm thirsty.
Go ahead, Gina. What a mess. How are you going to top that?
I'm gonna try. Hi,
you
Wendy.
doing?
My name's Adrian. How you doing?
Hi, Adrian.
Hi. I come from a very punctual family. We're always on time. However, my brother's been married to this wonderful woman for about 4 years, but she's chronically late. She lived in Jamaica for about 30 years. She's in no rush. She's
She's black?
Yes, she is. She's laid back. She's on what she calls island time. So my brother doesn't really want to address the issue because he doesn't really want to cause a conflict. But it's starting to interfere with restaurant reservations and some family activities.
Yes.
So how do we get her to show up on time without offending her?
Well, first of all, it's not called island time. It's called CP time.
I understand.
Which, in the black community, that is colored people's time.
True.
My mother and I pride ourselves in being punctual.
Okay.
But the other black people we know are late all the
Well,
time.
her mother actually says that she has been chronically late her whole life.
Yeah.
So her mother doesn't justify it either.
Here's the thing. You know what you do with late people? You carry on with your life.
Okay.
And when she gets there, if the food is cold, fine. I don't argue with your brother to argue with her.
Okay.
Just she's not going to change. Should just continue on with your life.
So if we have dinner, just have her eat it cold?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
How you doing, Wendy? So I'm Courtney. So I recently moved to New York from Louisiana, right? Okay, so I have a male roommate and I have a female roommate. Well, my male roommate asked me to go out and get some drinks, but then he started getting real awkward, right? Started trying to text me and flirt with me and everything else.
Why did he have to text you? All he had to do was knock on your door.
Because he probably know I wasn't gonna answer. Like, he's real creepy. So it's starting to get uncomfortable, Wendy. What should I do?
Okay, first of all, no, because living in New York is very
It's very
expensive.
expensive.
So you do need your roommates. Was he creepy before you going out for drinks with him?
See, I didn't go out for drinks for him because he started getting creepy texting. So I ignored his little text and I said, oh, I don't feel like going out tonight. And
have you told your other roommate?
See, I tried to invite the other roommate out and everything, but he had a nerve to say no, Wendy. He had a nerve to say, well, I don't want to go out with her, because he won't want one-on-one. He want one-on-one, Wendy.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Save your money and be prepared to move out. In the meantime, put a deadbolt on your door. You also need to have a conversation with the roommate who's innocent and the one that's guilty. Just to let them know that you're not down with that and you forgive him, even though you don't forgive him, you know? And sleep in flannel pajamas. No negligees for you. Okay? How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Beatrice. How you doing?
Hi, Beatrice. How can I help?
Wendy? About 30 days ago, I had a cable appointment scheduled.
Okay.
So I'm expecting this frumpy cable guy. It was a fine, young chocolate chip.
About how old was he?
About 30.
About how old are you?
I'm a woman of a certain age beyond yours.
Okay. Are you single?
And ready to mingle. So, Wendy, he's taking his time, complimenting me while he's doing the
What were
installation.
you wearing?
I was wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Okay, good. Okay.
So, at the end of the installation, he gives me his number and tells me if I have any problems with my cable, to please call him if I have any problems or questions.
Okay.
So, during this time, he has called me, and even during one of his lunch breaks.
Stop by?
Yes, to check on the TV.
Okay.
Wendy?
Beatrice, we've lived. We know when a man is throwing signals. Why aren't you throwing them back?
Is he really hitting on me?
Yes! Yes!
Wendy.
What are you gonna do?
My sons will kill me.
Your sons aren't paying your cable bill. Okay. Good luck, girl.
Thank you, Wendy.
Hey.
Hey, Wendy,
doing?
how you doing?
Good. How can I help?
Okay, so I walk into a bar. It's in my neighborhood. I sit down to have a glass of wine, and I sit next to this guy and go, hey. I actually dated this guy less than a year ago. He starts talking to me like he doesn't know me. Where you from? What do you do? Where you live? I'm looking at him.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, wait. He asked me out again. We go out. We have another great first date.
Right?
Okay, do I tell him?
You know what? You know what? No. This is the big joke. You keep going out with him, and you hold out until like spring, and then finally you say, you know, because if you have a wonderful romance, then that's just a funny joke.
Right.
That you realize we've been out before. You know, don't tell him. Keep the joke going. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Good luck. Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing? Who are you?
I'm Melanie.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1" without my shoes on.
Perfect. How can I help you?
So I introduced my childhood friend, male friend, to my best friend, and they started hooking up.
Damn it.
And I realized I had feelings for him, and it's been a couple months since they stopped hooking up.
Well, it's too late.
I can't ask him out.
No. How old are you, dear?
I'm 25
Yeah.
today.
Oh, happy birthday. Wait a minute now. Where's your crown? We wear a crown here.
I forgot it was a surprise visit.
You didn't know you were coming here?
Yeah.
Oh, are you having a good time?
I'm having a blast. Thank you so much.
So here's what you do, dear, and it's not too late to learn. You're only 25, but take it from your old Aunt Wendy. If you see a man that you like, you need to pounce right away. Don't play that cute, coy thing and pass him off, and now all of a sudden you have feelings. Nope, that's your best friend's man. And even if your best friend doesn't like him, she's already tapped that. You don't want that. Got it?
Thank you, Wendy.
All right. You forgot your pants. I love it. I love it. Yes.
Hey, Wendy. I'm Ashley. How you doing?
Hi, Ashley. How can I help?
So I've been dating this guy that I really like for 1 month, and I know he's ready to have sex with me, but I don't know if I'm ready to move forward with
Then
that.
let him know.
So you think I should continue to like hold back, or do you think I should just
Hold back until you're ready.
Yeah.
And
okay.
and by the way, if you said 1 year, I'd have a whole different conversation. If you said 6 months, I would have a whole different conversation.
Right.
But 1 month, no, hold out. As a matter
Okay.
of fact, Christmas is coming. Okay.
Hey, Lucy. I'm Trista. How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I was trying to get my Sally B all together this morning, and I went and got the over-the-door mirror and propped it on the bathtub. Well, unfortunately, it fell and broke into a million pieces. Yeah. Well, I'm not really that superstitious, but all this morning, I just can't help but just feeling weird and nervous inside. Do I have anything to worry about?
Yes. I'm sorry. You know, I don't believe, like, step on a crack, break your mama's back. I was telling you this. I also don't throw seasonings over my shoulder for good luck and whatnot. Putting your bag on the floor, and your money flies out. I don't believe in any of that. But there are 2 things that I do believe in. If you break a mirror, 7 years bad luck. Number 1. And number 2, if you split a pole. I'm sorry. Now get away from me before that juju. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. I'm sorry. I do believe in that, though. Maybe they could put a little root on you or something and break the spell. Look on the internet. They have everything. Oh, am I arrested?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Rosemary. How you doing?
Hi, Rosemary. How can I help?
Okay, I have a 5-year-old. And when we do our homework, she acts dumb. And even her teacher tells me that she acts like a fool. But when she takes her tests, she gets 100 all the time without studying.
When she takes her what?
Her tests. Exams. I'm sorry.
It's
Her
okay.
exams.
It's okay, Rosemary.
And she gets 100 all the time. What should I do?
So your kid is a jokester who happens to be smart? Mm-hmm. Nurture that.
Okay.
Is she disruptive in class?
No, not really. No, the teacher says she's good.
So then what's the problem? There's nothing wrong with a person who likes to have fun.
But the problem is when I tell her to spell something, she'll say it wrong, and then I say, why did you say it wrong? She says, oh, I'm just playing, but I know how to spell it, and she will spell it.
Right, like she'll add an Asian on everything or something. No, I get it. No, nurture that, Rosemary.
Okay.
All right. I like your kind of
Hi, Wendy. I'm Dina. How you doing?
How you doing, Ladybug?
Good. Thanks. Good luck. So, I've been married for 12 years to an amazing husband, and he just loves Halloween. So, he loves to decorate, bring out the crazy costumes. It's always been his fantasy to have sex in a graveyard. But I'm not an outdoorsy girl at all. But, I mean, he's an amazing husband, so what do you think? Should I do it?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's only 1 day in the year.
Okay.
Just make this happen for him.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Find somebody whose grave has like a bench in front of it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, love it. Okay.
Or a big tombstone to lean on.
There you go, right.
Yes.
Right, work it out.
Good luck.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
I am so good. Wendy, I work with a slob. I share space with them, and all they do is eat, leave trash, crumbs, paper, even balled up Kleenex, girl. I cannot believe it. But you know, she's really cool. How do I approach this?
You jokingly remind her every time she's in the area that you left something. Listen, there are people around here at Wendy, and you know I love you all.
No.
But when we have meetings in my office, you know which one of you's, there are few, you leave your pencils, you leave your iPhones, you leave empty coffee cups and the whole bit. Tissues balled up.
Balled up.
And I always say to them, like, excuse me, you left something. You know, if she's a lovely person and she gets the work done, don't be hard on her, okay?
I'll take your advice.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
be hard on her.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Kalisha. How you doing?
Hi, Kalisha.
Hi, I've been dating a guy for like 4 months now, and I froze.
Don't freeze. No, come on. I like your crinoline. Come on.
Thank you. But I've been dating a guy for like 4 months, and I haven't seen his feet yet, so I asked him to take his shoes off. He wouldn't. So we got tipsy one time, and I took his sock off, and he had corn calluses, overlapping feet. And so I think this may be a deal breaker for me, so what should I do? Should I pass or should I overlook?
Or
I don't know what to do.
How old are you?
34.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children? 2. And you've been dating him for 4 months?
Yes.
Are you feet or a deal breaker?
Those feet are.
Okay. Then leave him alone.
Okay. Thank you.
Or give him a pedicure and make sure that he goes.
It's not going to be.
It's not, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Oh, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Nicole. How you doing?
Hi, Nicole.
I have a question for you. I've been dating a guy for about 5 months. We made it official. He was known as a player. A lot of girls knew him as a player, but I really thought he was trying to settle down. My one question is that he does not take me out in public. We only chill in his apartment. He goes to the club on the weekends, and he's never invited me. Like, is he embarrassed of me? Like, I just want to know, is this something that I should even
He's not embarrassed of you because you're cute, you seem like a nice girl, but he definitely has another life that he doesn't want you to know about. You know, and how long have you been dating him?
We've only been dating for a couple months, but
That's enough. Yeah. It's time to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Do it before Christmas so you're not obligated to buy him a gift.